Hey, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Today we got a quick detailed look at these bad boys right here. This is a brand new running model from Under Armour featuring brand new cushion that Under Armour has dubbed HOVR. So these guys right here came in this giant acrylic media pack. FedEx was kind enough to throw it around and break the bottom of the box, so shout out to you, FedEx. You guys are awesome. Now y'all probably can't see this, but it says on the top of the box right there, zero gravity feel, and to press here, voila. So like I said, this is one of Under Armour's brand new running shoes. These guys right here are called the HOVR Phantom. Kind of a mid-top collar look. It's pretty interesting, I must say. It's a little chunky on the bottom. This tooling looks familiar, for me at least, because I've used something very similar to this in what Under Armour calls the Drive 4, which is a basketball model. However, these guys don't feel anything like those. These are hella comfortable. Before we get into the tech specs, it actually came with this pamphlet that got a little chewed up right there. And this actually has some additional information in there. Most notably, these guys use a built-in app feature with Map My Run, which is a huge website for running. My wife actually uses that a lot. She's a runner and she's been using Map My Run since like 2008 or something like that. She's been using it for a long time. But I think that it's awesome that these guys right here connect with that app automatically. So it will give you detailed analysis on your run, your stride, all that kind of good stuff, and it goes directly to that app, so there's no fuss or anything like that. If you're an actual runner, like a legit runner, you run daily, you probably already use Map My Run. So if you're one of those people, you'll be able to use this shoe along with that, no problem. Now, as far as the tech specs, we have a nice, thick, durable rubber outsole right here. I'm actually surprised to see this because the rubber is one of the first things to go when companies try to make running shoes lightweight. And even though these guys have a lot of rubber on the bottom and it's also a thick and durable rubber on top of that, they actually don't feel heavy in hand, which is pretty surprising. Also, because this tooling is very thick and chunky looking and it's just super light. The reason being is that the cushion is actually housed within the carrier foam. So the solid red portions of the midsole that you see are actually just a really lightweight basic EVA foam, and what that's doing is just kind of acting like a carrier. And then inside the line right here, as well as on the heel, you can actually see it protruding out, and it's wrapped in a black mesh, which I think is a very interesting look. Interesting in a good way. I think it's a great way to highlight the cushion other than using a separate colored foam. But basically inside that is the HOVR cushion, and that stuff is just really bouncy. It reminds me of original Micro G's. I think something like this would translate really nicely into the basketball category. However, a lot of brands, including Under Armour, actually use some of their newer tech in running models first while they fine-tune it for the game of basketball, because running is actually a linear sport, so it's easier to just come up with something, throw it in there, see how it does. But basketball is a linear and lateral sport, so you can't have something that's unstable. Although I do feel this type of setup is perfect for basketball, where it's within a carrier. That way you add some stability along with full-length cushion. Now the upper itself is in two parts. The front part, or the forefoot section, you can see it broken up right here by a stitch line. This stuff right here is one of their stretchy knits that they use. I don't know if it's thread-borne or not, but it feels just like one of my thread-borne shoes, which I wear constantly, by the way. Their running shoes are hella comfortable, dude. Like, I use those things all the time. Now from that stitch line back is actually what they're calling Speedform 2.0. Now Speedform 2.0 is very similar to the original Speedform. Very similar concept, where it's kind of like a one-piece material wrapped around a last. Very similar to what you see back here that was used on the Curry 2s. However, the main difference is actually inside the shoe. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to show it to you because these are kind of tight. But inside there is a full cushioned footbed, and it's in sections. So the heel has a different density cushion, then the ball of the foot, then the toe, then the arch. It's really, really awesome. When you put these on foot, honestly, you don't want to take them off. They feel really comfortable. And then you have this external heel counter right here in the back. It's not as strong as I would have thought that it would have been. It's kind of on the flimsy side, but it should get the job done for running. Like I said, this is a linear sport, so you're just moving forward. But that pretty much takes care of it for the HOVR Phantom. If you are a big runner and you wanted to know how these perform, we actually have a performance review right now available at WearTesters.com. I will leave a link in the description box below. You can go ahead and check that out. I think these things are awesome. They're really comfortable. They're going to be coming out with some fantastic colorways as well. So whether you run or you just like nice, casual, comfortable shoes, I think that these will be right up someone's alley. But let me know what you guys think about the HOVR Phantom down below in the comments section. Are you interested in trying out this cushion? Are you waiting for them to implement it into the basketball category? Sound off below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. And until next time, guys, have a good one. I forgot to talk about how they fit. I'm very sorry. They fit true to size for anybody wondering. So if you wanted to order a pair, true to size is what I would recommend. The forefoot's very stretchy, so it should accommodate most wide footers. However, if you have Shrek feet, going up half a size might do you some good. Thank you once again, and until next one, guys, have a good one.